In the UK, we have carol concerts. They are a big part of the festive season. Whether or not you subscribe to a particular religion, carol concerts abound across the UK. Some people do them for charitable reasons, like Kate did. Other people will attend a carol concert on Christmas Day or perhaps the night before Christmas, so on and so forth. Either way, they are a really, really lovely occasion. Obviously, Kate's was a little bit more spectacular than most.
Very A-list.
Yes, you certainly don't see those kind of attendees at my local church in my, village
Kate Winslet
back home.
doesn't show up at your
surprise. But I have to say, the real stars of the show, at least this year, were Prince William and Princess Kate's 3 children, who walked into that carol service looking like actual grown-up adults.
I know. It was so crazy. It's so exciting to see them when we do get to see them because they've got busy lives. They're in school.
They are.
But they look so grown up every time. And it is just so sweet to see them and watch them grow. And
yeah,
they looked like grown-ups.
They
looked
really
like teenagers.
did. George was almost as tall as William. I couldn't believe it. I was like, who is this giant man?
I know.
Man being the operative word.
Right.
And, as always, the 3 of them, I guess they carry themselves with such an incredible level of maturity.
Right.
And it's something that, I'm sure parents around the world are kind of looking on and being like, well, how on earth do I get my kids to behave like that?
I know. How do you? They obviously have a lot of pressure. They're the royal family. They're in the spotlight. But they're always... Well, Louis is not always on his best behavior, and that's the best part. But he's still so sweet.
I was quite sad we didn't get any truly outrageous faces from Louis this time around. I mean, it probably wouldn't have been the most appropriate, but I still love it when he pulls some of those incredible expressions. We did, though, get some insight into their kind of childhood. For example, there were these amazing paper chains decorating the Christmas trees outside. Now, for those of you not well versed, I'm not sure if it's an American tradition, although I've seen it popping up all over my TikTok this year. Apparently 90s Christmas decor is back.
Oh, okay, great.
But paper chains are basically little interlooped pieces of colourful paper or cardboard that you use to form colourful chains that you can use to decorate a tree, a room, whatever it is you want.
And you hang them up as Christmas decorations?
Exactly that.
Aww.
George, Charlotte and Louis had filled these paper chains with some messages, written their own names. It was just a very nice personal touch for the family to enjoy together.
It was so cute to see them be really almost like a slyly part of it, because this has been Kate's event for so long. She's been doing this for years, and every year we look to see what is she going to wear, who is going to attend from the family.
She wore a Catherine Walker coat, for those of you wondering, one of her favorite designers.
And it was stunning. This beautiful evergreeny emerald green, just so festive.
Someone has a bit of wardrobe envy, just in case you couldn't tell.
Always.
Well, and it's interesting, though, that you mention which family guests are going to attend, because I very much doubt it will come as a surprise to anyone that Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, formerly Prince Andrew, was not in attendance, nor do I think he was invited. However, the interesting thing is that his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, were also not there. Now, they are understood to have received an invitation and obviously declined to attend for one reason or another. Some people might assume that their decision not to go to the carol service was relating to their father's effective ousting from the royal family once and for all. That happened not long before this event took place. And I think that the 2 of them were probably very much aware that their presence at the event would immediately tie it to the kind of disgraceful exit of their father from the royal circle.
Right. And they haven't lost their titles, even though their father did lose all of his titles. But like you said, it sort of was probably, I mean, we don't know for sure, obviously, but one of those things where it seemed like they kind of took a step back and were like, all right, let's let this be what it is supposed to be, which is just a warm, festive, inviting event. There were a lot of A-listers there in the audience. I love seeing Eugene Levy interact with anyone from the royal family, because now he seems like he's part of the fam.
He and Prince William are now best friends. I swear. Like, the 2 of them had such good chemistry in their kind of TV special. I genuinely hope that they continue to hang out, to be completely honest.
Me too. And it was so cute to see him interact with Kate and see them together. So it was fun to have them to like watch them chit chat in the behind the scenes videos that I saw and just really see how festive and fun the family got to get. This won't air yet, right? So it airs Christmas Eve.
It airs on Christmas Eve, so the world will get an opportunity to really experience what that event is all about, the Christmas cheer, etc. And I think that, you know, again, we've talked a lot about this holiday season being a milestone moment for Kate. She has completed cancer treatment. She is attending, you know, regular engagements again.
Right.
And this is one that is very near and dear to her heart. So I think being able to do this, being able to return to this event in particular will have meant the world to her. And it will have really kicked off this festive season in the kind of style that she really wanted, which is one filled with joy, celebration, and of course, time with her family.
Absolutely. And of course, we will hopefully see the family at their annual, well, we're not really sure if we will, but hopefully we will see them at their annual church.
The royal family is Church of England. So it is a kind of Christmas church service, essentially, where you go and you celebrate all that Christmas is about. If you are someone who believes that Christmas is tied to religion. I don't want to offend any groups out there. But yes, we are hopeful that we will see the entire family, minus Andrew, at church on Christmas morning. So fingers crossed. I guess until then, we will just have to wait and see. But one way or another, we know that we will at least see William, Kate, and their kids in this Christmas Eve broadcast. And I, for one, cannot wait.
Yes. And I can't wait to see. I hope Louis gives us some faces on Christmas Day because he didn't give us many in the concert from what we've seen so far. Come on, Louis, give us something. But until then, I guess I'll be studying up on my British Christmas traditions.
Oh, Come All Ye Faithful. That's my favorite Christmas carol, just in case you were wondering.
Oh, okay. You know what I actually was?
Yeah.
Would you like to perform a few bars?
No. I think on that note, we should probably draw to a close before I burst some eardrums.
Before we have our own concert right
Exactly.
here. Well, for all things royal this holiday season, make sure you check out page6.com. Thanks, Charlie.